So
You still start with your name.
I'll start my name.
Where are you from?
Okay.
Kind of thing.
Hi, I'm Mike Job. I'm the Director of Siyafunda Wildlife and Conservation. Siyafunda's role, we're a conservation organisation, and our role on Makalali is to support the reserve with information requirements for reserve management to make decisions. So simply put is we out in the field up to 8 hours a day, observing animals, collecting data and reporting back to management, and then they make decisions for the best interest of the wildlife within the reserve. We've got 2 volunteer projects. One is our endangered species project, which is at our tented camp, which tends to be more focused on the rhino, cheetah, wild dogs if they're on the reserve, and the hornbills. And we tend to do a little bit more walking trails from that camp. And then we have our main research camp, where all the data gets compiled, and their main focus species are your keystone species, which are lions, elephants, which are main drivers of the environment, also buffaloes, and things like that. So those are our 2 volunteer projects, very similar in the scope, except they just focus different species. And then then where we're sitting now, this is what we call the Nest. This is a new initiative that we've started, and the idea here is really to maybe get let's say postgraduate guides who've just finished their courses to maybe come and experience maybe a bit more, say, wildlife management techniques, research techniques, just to get a bit different exposure than just necessarily the guiding side of things. Also, if you guides who tend to work in any lodge over time will find that their job is not just focused on guiding. Inevitably, there's a bushfire, they need to be competent in handling bushfires. There's going to be vehicle breakdowns, they need to know some basics of vehicle management. And there's always the habitat side, so elephants push trees down. The rains come and wash roads away, the trees grow into roads. So there's a lot of work that goes into working for a lodge within a property. So, and I think a lot of guides go through their guiding courses, obviously upskilling on the knowledge, but then there's a lot of the practical side that I think is not necessarily focused on because it's not the objective of the course. So we're looking to basically offer an opportunity for people to come in and maybe between jobs and just get a bit more bush time and just get to learn sort of a broader scope on how you put a lot of the knowledge into a practical basis.